Anyway, but moving along to one of our other big segments on here, and that is the cause in the NFL. And so tonight I'm covering that cause, and that is the Payback Foundation, and that is Peyton Manning's foundation. He and his wife Ashley established the Payback Foundation in 1999 to promote the future success of disadvantaged youth by assisting programs that provide leadership and growth opportunities for children at risk. It is a contributor in Colorado, Indiana, Tennessee, Louisiana, and beyond. It provides more than 15 million in grants and programs since it began. The Payback Foundation reaches children and families of all backgrounds. The foundation strives to make opportunities where children can learn and grow when they might not otherwise be able to participate. It looks strongly upon abused and neglected children, boys and girls clubs, after school programs, summer camps, and foster children. And the biggest thing with the abused and neglected children thing is like teachers can anonymously call and let the foundation know that they know of this in a kid's family, or there's a kid that is in need, and the foundation will definitely like take whatever the teacher says or the educator says, and Peyton is right on it to make sure that this kid is given better opportunities and whatever he needs to really survive and thrive. That's another thing they're big about, is surviving and thriving and becoming better than what the circumstances that they're living in. So it's pretty amazing that Peyton saw this vision and saw this need in all these different communities that he's played in, whether it be college or professional. And the neat thing is that he does check up on the kids that he is sponsored and families that have really touched him. So, and the fact is that he does look into foster children as well. So he sees the kids that have all different backgrounds, and he really thrives to make sure that these kids are given every opportunity to succeed. Peyton not only supports the Payback Foundation financially, he's the president. He is active in all decisions concerning initiatives and continuously seeks new opportunities in organizations to further the success of the foundation. So he does not let anything get approved without him being a part of it first. He's just not about, oh, do whatever you want. He is actively involved in this on a day-to-day basis. The different Payback Foundation programs and events are the Peyton Manning Children's Hospital at St. Vincent. He provides a full range of pediatric services and making sure they have state-of-the-art equipment. So what he does there is he is very active in the pediatric part by providing financial means for families to seek treatment, by making sure they have the state of the art equipment, the state of the art everything, so that if there's anything that these kids need, they shouldn't have to leave that hospital for it and go seek another specialist. He makes sure that it has top dollar doctors. He's always overseeing everything there. And at the University of Tennessee Scholarship Program, since 1998, it has presented to 4 first-year students participating in the UT Honors Program, covers tuition, room and board, and academic and leadership-based in community service. So he is always giving back to the university that gave to him and making sure that students that may not have the opportunity to go to college can go to college, and they can go without any financial burden when they leave the college. So that is pretty incredible. You don't see a lot of NFL quarterbacks and people that really are giving back to every piece that has given to them. So And then from there, he has his Manning Passing Academy, which helps high school athletes reach full potential for over 20 years. So what he does there is that is his athletic base camps that he runs to make sure that players that may not get the opportunities like your Joe Burrows and everybody else that has already have that financial means to succeed with their families, he helps underprivileged children come out and shine as well and gives them the tools and everything. So that's pretty cool. And then he's a very much a part of the Scholastic Book Club, which I'm sure Delilah, you know all about being a teacher.
Yeah.
He's partnered to promote reading and learning to children throughout the world. The relationship with Scholastic began following the 2009 publication of Family Huddle, a children's book that Peyton wrote with his father Archie and his brother Eli. So he's also a children's author on top of being everything else that this man already is. And then there's the Ticket Incentive Program, which provides disadvantaged children in Colorado, Indiana, and Tennessee the opportunity to go to Broncos, Colts, and Volunteers games. So he also gives back by making sure the kids that you normally wouldn't see that could afford to go to games. So he has the University of Tennessee set a chunk of seats aside every game for these children. And then he has that happened with the Colts and the Broncos. Scott, you're killing me. I'm covering a cause. And then the last thing is he does have grants. The foundation will continue to support community programs and will contact organizations if grants are awarded and needed. So he's always looking at different opportunities wherever is needed to give back and offer grants that are nothing he asked for. And this is why he is naming kind of named it the Payback Foundation. He doesn't want anything back. He doesn't want anything paid back to him because he feels the NFL and his college career has given so much to him that it's time that he Peyback pay it back. So that's the Payback Foundation
I like how you did that.
of Mr. Peyton Manning. So, Delilah, what are your thoughts?
That was funny. That was a very Nicole comment. Yeah, I love that. No, I think one thing that I really like that he does a lot, but the one thing that I really zeroed in on is foster kids. I don't think people realize how much support children that are wards of the state actually need. And how if you don't find a stable home, like if you're not put back where they think you're safe into your original home, or you don't find adoptive parents, when you turn 18, they just kick you out. Like it's done. Like they give you a box with your stuff and your records, and it's kind of, they don't really, which is sad. That's something I feel that needs to be fixed. But anyway, um, but yeah, if you spend your time in the system, there's so much that they need. People don't even recognize when someone is a foster child. A lot of times, like, they come into school with you. You don't even know, like, all these different things that are going on. And so I do appreciate that this organization really focuses on that, because I really do feel that is something that really needs to be addressed more, and I do think that more support needs to be headed in that direction. So thank you for sharing this tonight, Scott. I'm the one with the parrot. Okay, everyone, I forget that you came into the show a lot later as a fan. I am the one with the parrot. She's an African gray parrot named Baby, and because
Oh,
African gray parrots make mimic the most, she basically mimics back noises, and that, it's nothing I could do. She just picks up everything. So anyway, just sorry, but thank you. Just wanted to say
And
that.
Nicole, do you have any thoughts on the Payback Foundation?
I liked how he's in the Scholastic School program with his book there, and how it talks about him and his father and Archie, and his brother Eli. So I thought that was quite daunting. But he's also, yeah, those, yeah, this the scholar, what is it called? Scholar? Scholastic. Scholastic is sorry,
I
is,
love
you know,
you.
they do book programs and stuff like that. So I'm happy that that
Hmm.
is associated in there, because reading is fundamental. And just wow, how big it's grown. And I mean, he's still out of football, and it seems like this he can go for quite a long time in this philanthropy spot and get success in that, in sharing and being just, yeah, paying it forward, paying it backward, paying it anyway, but outward instead of inward.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. If you liked that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.